Howdy, folks. Welcome to the Hayes County Market Report. I am Jeff Hendricks, local realtor with the Hendricks on Homes Group, powered by Team Price Real Estate. And who are you?
Taylor Hendricks at DS Hendricks.
Oh, you're not with the brokerage?
No.
Just stuck at middle school. All right, that works too. Well, cool. Well, thanks for joining me, bud. We have a jam-packed, lots of local info. It's very timely as well too. But we are also repping DS baseball tonight. Who are we playing tonight?
Lake Travis.
That's right. We did not win on Tuesday. It was a bad beat. But hey, we're coming back tonight for more. We're going to cheer on Bubba and all of his teammates, and hopefully we come out victorious tonight. All right, guys. So we are reporting on February and March figures today. Right now, here we go. We got February leading off. 347 active properties. That's up 4.2% from the last month, so a little more inventory. We also got pending and under contract down 15.57%. Wow, that's kind of shocking. Usually that's a pretty active month there as well. But there it is, the sold properties up over 25%. Wow, what a big number there as well. And median price $350, up slightly from the month before. And days on market at 73, that's 11%. Wow. Interesting. That's a definite common trend we've been seeing here. Properties are sitting on the market a little bit longer than we would like them to be. Let's see here. And we take a tour through a specific market here in Hayes County. For March, we'll be doing the town of Kyle. You know Kyle very well, don't you, bud? So if we look at it, it's kind of a somewhat neutral market, 62 days on market on average, but actually the activity index is pretty warm, a little over 34%. The months in inventory right in the middle there, approaching 5 months in full inventory as well. All right, let's take a look at some sales here. We've got prices all over the board here, and actually I think that's a misprint in the one in Six Creeks, but all the way from the threes, I think that's supposed to be $6.99. Oh well, that was a fat thumb mistake. That happens, right? Some beautiful homes here in Waterstone, Paramount, Anthem, Cypress Forest, and Six Creeks. We got some short days on market at 4, all the way up to a little over 100, which is pretty common to what we've been seeing throughout this whole spring market itself. Let's see here. Oh, let's move our things so that the folks can see our lovely streets, which we will definitely hit on in a minute here. But here is the outside facade of all of those beautiful properties here. I really like this one right here. I believe that was in Blanca Vista. Very nice. But as we like to do, what is Taylor's favorite street? And then I always weigh into as to what I think I like as well. So lots to choose from here, guys. We got Wood Thrush, Soapberry, Prickly Poppy, Globe Mallow, Staghorn Pass, Sycamore Pines, and Morning Glory. So, Mr. Hendricks, which one is your favorite of this for the lovely town of Kyle?
I think I've already picked some like Prickly Poppy before, so let's change it up and go Soapberry.
All right, Soapberry, that is an interesting one. Golly, what do I like? I mean, Soapberry is a good choice, but I can't choose the same one. I'm going to go with Wood Thrush. Not quite sure what that is, but sounds like a pretty
cool.
Sounds like a manly street to live on, huh? I live on Wood Thrush. Yeah, tell all your friends. Come on over. Wood Thrush it is. All right, now we're jumping into the March figures. This is a little bit more what I was expecting. Look at the active number of properties up 23%. Wow, that's just in a one short month time period there. Here we go. This is what we're seeing, a big jump in pending under contract there. So 317 up 259%. Wow, but here's on the flip side, look at the sold. That's down over 25% as well too. Shocking. Here's one I couldn't figure out. The median price shot up 38.5%. So we have less that are selling, but obviously they're selling at a higher amount. I did notice in the data there were quite a few with ones and twos in front of it in Hayes County. We don't see a lot of, so I'm guessing those took a while to close and pushed up that actual price. But then too, on the flip side from last month, look at that, days on market down 16%. So things are going under contract a little bit quicker than we saw there in March, or in February, excuse me. All right, what kind of market are we in San Marcos? We're at the southern tip of Hays County this month here. Similar to Kyle, though a little bit chillier overall. 65 days on market. Activity index down about 10 points from Kyle at 25%. Months of inventory a little bit higher, and a little over close to 6.5 months as well too. Let's take a look at some properties there in the lovely town of San Marcos. There we go. Look at that, buddy. I cannot believe that we actually see a 2 in front of those numbers. Wow. Look at that. A property in Blanca Vista listed at 223. Wow, shocking. Now, when we see the picture of it, you'll see why. But we have some other beautiful ones from Whisper, La Cima, another pretty one from Blanca Vista, and then our lovely retirement community of Kissing Tree as well too, taking the top notch at almost 650. Wow, look at that. You gonna get me something when I'm 55 plus for 650? No, probably double that. We're going 1.3, bro. I like it. All right, here we go. We got some lovely. There's that property that went for 200. It looks like it's about half of a property, huh? But hey, love to see some folks get you some real estate and whatever size may be. So here are these beautiful homes in San Marcos. Look, I added the San Marcos ISD. Pretty nice marker there, going above and beyond for all of our viewers there. Yep. I like it. All right. We got some favorite street names on here too. I've been on several of these streets, so they sound familiar, but Missouri Primrose, Fence Line, Mossy Cup, Witch Hazel, Navidad River, Charming Redbud, and Mayakama Loop. So, Taylor, an 8th grader at DSMS, what are you choosing as the winner for you this month?
This one is a hard one.
Yeah?
I think I'm going to pick Navidad River, though.
Dang it. I wanted to pick that one. I wanted that one. All right. That's pretty good. Fence Line, that one's just so boring. It was like, wow. What are you going to call it? Door handle? I mean, come on. I think I'm going to go with Mayakama.
Yeah, I knew it. That one's fun to say.
It is fun to say. Well, maybe that'll be one of my draft beers someday, too. The Mayakama. All right. Cool. Yeah, right. All right, guys, if you are lucky enough to live in the mailing zone for one of these beautiful publications, you happen to know the publisher of each of these. We've got Dripping Springs Neighbors and Wimberley Living. If you do receive those, I do have a presence in both of those publications, so look me up, give me a call. But, Taylor, all the time, folks stop me and say, Jeff, if we're interested in Hays County, how do we get a hold of you? Well, here it is right there. Look,
contact info right there.
Right there. That's like boom, bam.
Right there.
Email address, phone number, website. I don't know what else I could. Do I have a fax anymore?
It's like you can grab it through the screen.
Right. It's 3D. It's awesome graphics. You're welcome. So, hey, yeah, Hays County is one of my favorite topics. But if you want to talk baseball, beer, everything else in between, would love to chat there too. But say you're relocating to the area, you got family, you got friends, you got enemies coming here. I'll work with your enemies. Everyone. I would love to have you come join us here in Hays County as well too. So that wraps it up for our cutting edition of February and March. Decided to do a double edition because we are in the hot selling season of Austin. February through Memorial Day is the hottest, so I wanted to give you guys the latest and greatest breaking trends and streaks. So if you have a specific need or want, give me a shout. If not, we'll see you back here for the April edition. Boom.
Boom.
Let's go Tigers. All right. Have a good one, guys.